high over the Yukon River, Galena resident Fred Huntington has a better peace of mind than he did this same time last year.
I think what they say is no excitement this year, maybe.
And that's just fine with him. This year, the ice on the Yukon is black and rotten from melting in place and will break up into smaller pieces as it moves downstream. It's a huge change from the late breakup the village saw just a year ago.
Well, last year when we came over, this whole area over here was actually white with solid ice.
Those solid ice chunks jammed up and flooded Galena with nearly 12 feet of water. Almost every home in town was damaged, some completely destroyed. No lives were lost, in part thanks to the state's River Watch team, which gave the village early warning the flood was coming. Fred flew up with National Weather Service hydrologist Ed Plum to get a better look at the conditions.
So far it looks relatively similar, and as we get down towards Bishop Rock, we'll see if that ice is still all one sheet. Hopefully it started to kind of buckle.
Bishop's Rock is an almost 180-degree bend in the river.
It's hard for the sheets of ice to get around that, especially in a year when the ice is really hard and strong.
Several miles of ice remained stagnant upriver from Galena, and the village itself had open water for days. Just after the River Watch team flew over, that all changed.
When they say the ice is moving, everybody call everybody and tell them ice is moving. Everybody just drop what they're doing to come out and watch.
Although it happens every year,
Cruising by.
the sight never gets old.
Wow. Ooh, I just feel like I'm moving. It makes me dizzy. It's cool though, I'm glad it's moving.
For Paula Summer, right away it's clear this ice doesn't pose the same threat.
The ice is rotten though, all black. Big difference from last year. We were dodging 6-foot icebergs last year on a jet boat down this road full blast.
The river is low, 12 feet below where it should be. During the flood last year, it rose double that, completely submerging the pilings where people gather to watch the river. While the passing ice is a good sign, residents remain concerned.
Yeah, I'm curious to see when that ice start moving at Bishop Mountain. It'll be clear sailing.
The River Watch team takes to the air again, and it looks like there will be no ice jams this year.
The middle river still had a little bit of ice.
They stop in Koyukuk to pass along the good news.
The ice broke up at Bishop Rock a couple hours ago.
Ben Jones isn't surprised it will be an easy spring.
Yeah, it's not really a breakup.
He rides off to relay the message to the village's 100 other residents.
I think this is only like 5 miles, isn't it?
Upriver in Galena, the rotten ice puts Paula's mind at ease.
Makes me feel good though, we don't have to worry.
The river carries away her concerns, at least for now. No one knows what Mother Nature might have in store next spring.